We have had a lot of primary races so far this year in this country. We've still got some coming up on the horizon, but most of them, of course, are behind us at this point. And one common theme we're starting to see among some of the MAGA candidates that have run for office and lost in their primaries is that these sore losers are refusing to concede, much like Donald Trump has still not conceded the 2020 presidential election. This is how Republicans work now. We have a list of Republican MAGA candidates that lost their elections by double digits. I mean, some of them barely even registered like 1 or 2% of the vote, and they're still out there after losing to people who got 30, 40% of the vote saying, nope, this is totally fraudulent. I'm not conceding, and in fact, I'm demanding a recount. Even though the secretaries of state do not have to entertain those calls for recounts because it's not within the margins. So they actually have to file lawsuits, spend money that they don't have to try to get these recounts going because, of course, like Donald Trump, these people are out there falsely claiming that these elections were riddled with fraud. There's no way I only got like 8 people to vote for me and this person got 20,000. I demand a recount. I don't think it's going to help you very much, though. One of these people, of course, is Tina Peters, the indicted former Mesa County elections clerk, who probably going to end up in jail for quite a while. She was running for office in Colorado, got humiliated. She lost by 14 points. But of course, she says, no, this could never have happened to me. I am demanding a recount because I totally did not lose this election and I know voter fraud. That's why I've been indicted for allegedly stealing data from the machines. She has 7 indictments against her, and she still refuses to believe that she didn't win that race. I don't know that you can help these people, right? So what I say, even though, yeah, it's bad for the country, it's bad for our election system, it's bad for all of it, but just hear me out for a minute. I say let them challenge. I say let these people dig themselves into a financial hole that they will never be able to get out of to challenge and file the lawsuits against these elections. Because again, like I said, that's what they have to do. They have to pay for this. Like, they're the ones that have to foot the bill for it. And considering the fact that they didn't get widespread support in their races, it's unlikely that they're going to be able to, set up a legal defense fund to get average everyday people to pay for these challenges. They're going to have to find a way to pay for it themselves. So let them do it. Let them drive themselves into bankruptcy trying to prove something that they know deep down doesn't actually exist. I would love to see that. Now, as I said, I do understand this is bad for the country. But unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. This is how Republicans run their races now. If they lose, they'll claim fraud. If they lose, they're going to not concede. This is what happens now because Donald Trump set that precedent and the rest of his little acolytes out there are now following it to a T. This is the new normal. So we may as well make the new normal as financially painful as possible for the idiots who refuse to accept reality. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.